Hey loves, hey, it's your girl, Shay Cunningham, also known as Slay by Shay. I'm super excited to be here today because we are reinvigorating, revamping, relaunching this amazing YouTube community called @Slay by Shay all day. And the reason I'm doing this is because I know you, and I know that you're an ambitious female executive and/or entrepreneur that knows that looking and feeling like your best beautiful will get you much further and get you onto your goals much faster. So if you're interested to know more about what to expect in this YouTube channel, I want you to stay tuned because we're gonna be sipping the tea, sis. Yes, transform, elevate, and attract. Some of you may already be familiar with a little bit of my background and who I serve and why I do this work that I do. But for those of you who are new to me, I'm going to give you a little bit more detail. So like I stated earlier, my name is Shay Cunningham. I'm also known as Slay by Shay, and I'm a visual brand and style coach. And basically what that means is I help busy professional women with crafting their style and their visual brand so that they can go out and do the things that are required for them to move to the next level, advance in their careers, and just feel their best beautiful in any and every scenario and situation. And in order to do that, there are some skills and strategies and tips and hacks and things that I think, none of us really was armed with as we were coming up, such as finances, right? There's these little pockets of subject matter expertise that we weren't necessarily given those skills as we were coming up. And now that we're in the position and we are getting into various different stations in life, we know that some of these skills need to be honed for us to elevate to the next level. So that's where I come in. I fill in the gap there, and that's where the T comes in as well in transform, elevate, and attract. So that's what we're going to be focusing on in this channel and what inspired me to do this. So if we go back to a little bit of my background, I always say that I am Chi-Town bred and Big D based. So I was born and raised on the south side of Chicago, south side. So for those of you who are from Chicago or know Chicagoans, then you already know we rep our city, right? So I was born and raised there until the ripe little age of 21, and I decided to move to Dallas, Texas, because it was way too expensive and way too cold in Chicago. Upon moving here to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I did really well in corporate America. I had an illustrious 20+ year career in human resources. But along the way, I did do some research and some deep diving on my purpose. And I read a book called Purpose Driven Life, and that is what led me to the work that I do today. I learned that the gifts and the talents that God blessed me with are the reason that I'm here and how I'm supposed to make impact on the world and the universe. That is how I started becoming a personal shopper, a wardrobe consultant, a personal stylist, and all of those fabulous things many, many years ago. But as you may know, if you've been in corporate America or are currently in corporate America for any significant amount of time, then you know that you can get sucked in, right? You can get totally sucked in. And even though you may know what your purpose is and you may have full-on passion, sometimes those things get put up on the shelf, yes? And the more you get sucked into that environment, it gets pushed back further on the shelf. And so what I had to do was, after 20+ years in human resources industry, again, with a really, really successful career, I still knew that there was something more for me to be doing to fulfill my purpose here. So once I made the decision that I was going to get fully aligned to my purpose and decided to hire a business coach and start this business, and within 18 months of working with my business coach, I was able to retire my corporate job. So that's how I'm here now, full-time, independent in this fabulous business for 5 years now. full-time for 4 years, but 5 years on social media, utilizing these platforms to get my brand out there and to help as many women, particularly like you, as possible. So that actually brings me to my target audience, like who I'm seeking to support and serve on this YouTube channel. And it is you. If you're ambitious, female, professional, in any capacity, you could be an entrepreneur and or an executive, and you just know that how you present yourself, your visual image, your brand is so critical in the success and the things that you're trying to achieve in your personal and professional lives, then you're in the right place. You're right where you should be. And I'll tell you what inspired me, or what actually gave me the gifts and the talents, or honed those gifts and talents over time. It is the lineage of women that I come from. Yes, the lineage of women that I come from. They are fashionistas at heart and spirit on my maternal and paternal side. So my mother, first of all, was an absolute fashionista diva. In fact, I remember as we were growing up, family members would call her Alexis Carrington because she always looked the part. She always gave her absolute best, and not just with how she dressed, but also in how she carried herself. And so I definitely honed a lot of those skills as I was growing up. And then from her, because you know, you always get it from your mama, right? My mother's mother had incredible taste, so impeccable. She was a first lady and mother's board, if you will, and she was just always so well put together, and hats were her big thing, right? She had a hat for every occasion, for every outfit. And then on my father's side, my grandmother was actually a Chicago socialite. So she was always at charity events and entertaining at her home, always in social clubs and doing things in the community, very active in her church. And when I tell you, for every single event, she was just the epitome of elegance and class. It was absolutely just stunning every time she would walk on the scene. So I really come from a refined lineage of women who really taught me how and where to develop my keen eye for style, fashion, and image. So that brings me to what we're going to be doing right here on this YouTube channel. I'm super excited about the things that are in store for you. We are going to be doing a host of different activities because I don't do anything boring, child, okay? It has to be fun, it has to be engaging, and it has to be something that you're actually going to learn from and be able to easily implement. So let me just look at my notes. I want to just give you a little quick run of the things that we will be doing here on this channel, so you can get excited and even start putting in the comments what you're looking forward to. Some things that I'm really going to be focusing on are style transformations. We'll be doing style transformation series because listen, in the 4 years that I've been doing this work full-time, I have learned that the most impactful work that I've done is in the transformational work. That transformational work that can really shift a woman's confidence from feeling as though she's not showing up as the part that she should, feeling as though she's in a room of other professionals who she doesn't really size up to, and knowing that in terms of checking all of the technical boxes, she's done that, right? She has the certificate, she has the degree, she has the experience, she has the expertise, but it's in the packaging that she's running a little short. And so when I'm able to get in there and work with my clients and help them with transforming that visual image so that it matches the brilliance of their brand, oh my gosh, it's just exponentially fulfilling for me and exponentially powerful for them. So we will be doing style transformation stories, wardrobe essentials, signature style tutorials, because understanding and defining your signature style is really the foundation of any transformation or elevation in your look, your style, and your image. We'll be doing expert interviews. I have a Rolodex, and I guess I'm aging myself a little bit here, but I do have a deep Rolodex of experts in skincare, makeup, of course, fashion, different areas of fashion, hair care, you name it. We'll be bringing them in to help us with the process of your slay journey. Also, we'll be doing fashion hacks for busy women, because listen, I know you because I am you, and I know that you don't have a lot of time. So we will be talking about a lot of things that will save you time, money, and energy, because that's going to be key for making sure that you can slay effortlessly. We'll also talk about, which will be critically important, mindset and style, because a lot of times I can't get very far with a client or a community member if their mindset is not in the right space. And so a lot of times we need to shift those, things that we're telling ourselves and those things that we think about ourselves as it relates to style, image, and transformation. And then we will be doing style challenges, which actually we are about to start a new style challenge. It's coming up right around the corner, October 7th through the 10th. So I can't wait to give you more details about that. There are so many things that we are going to be focused on, but what I do want to commit to you is that first and foremost, my biggest mission is to listen to you, to understand the struggles that you face on a day-to-day basis and be able to respond to them as well as anticipate them. I feel like the best type of coach, which is one that anticipates the needs of their clients. And so I'm always keeping my ear to the ground and my eyes on the prize when it comes to what's happening in a busy professional woman's life right now. Is it the seasonality? Is it the occasion? Is it you are going to different types of events? Is it vacationing? Like, there's so many things that are multifaceted around the busy professional woman that I'm always in tune with those things, but I will be listening to you as well to anticipate the needs that you have right here in this channel. So I think that gives you a great summary and understanding of what I'm going to be bringing to the channel here. And I would just love for you at this point to go ahead and put in the comments below what you would like to see, how you would like to engage. I want this to be a hub and a safe space for professional busy women who love to look their best and align their look and their visual brand to their brilliance. Of course, I have a whole laundry list of ways that I can help you transform, elevate, and attract your ideal opportunities. Go ahead, put comments down there and let me know what you're interested in hearing more about, and get ready for the next video. I will be coming in every Thursday, once a week. Every Thursday I will be dropping a video. So I look forward to you watching, and just make sure that you subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, you know what's good. Slay all day. Laters.